Hello friends. Welcome to our English session. Today we will discuss about skill, body language, presentation skill, social etiquettes and more about it. Let's start with skill. Skill, the key to personal and professional success. Introduction. Skill is one of the most vital elements that shape a person's journey through life. Skills are the capabilities we develop through learning, practice, and experience to perform tasks effectively. They form the foundation of competence, whether in personal life, education, profession, sports, arts, or leadership. In today's rapidly evolving world, having strong and diverse skills is not just beneficial, it is essential for survival and growth. This essay explores the meaning of skill, its types, its importance, the process of skill development, and the role it plays in overall success. Meaning of skill. Skill can be defined as the learned ability to carry out a task with predetermined results, often within a given amount of time, energy, or both. Skills can be innate, natural talents, or acquired through education, training, and experience. They are developed through consistent practice, critical thinking, and the willingness to improve. Skills make the difference between mediocre performance and excellence. Types of skills. Skills are broadly divided into several categories. 1. Hard skills. Hard skills are technical, teachable abilities that are easy to quantify. Examples include computer programming, accounting, mathematics, writing, engineering, and machine operation. These skills are often learned through formal education and specialized training. 2. Soft skills. Soft skills are interpersonal and behavioral skills that determine how we interact with others. Examples include communication, leadership, teamwork, problem solving, adaptability, and emotional intelligence. These are more difficult to measure but are highly valued in almost every professional and social context. 3. Life skills. Life skills are essential for effective living. These include critical thinking, decision-making, coping with emotions, stress management, financial literacy, and health management. 4. Transferable skills. Transferable skills are skills that can be applied across various jobs and industries. Examples include communication skills, organizational skills, project management, and analytical thinking. 5. Vocational skills. Vocational skills are job-specific skills tailored to particular careers or trades like carpentry, electrical work, tailoring, and culinary arts. Importance of skills. 1. Professional growth. Skills are the currency of the professional world. The more skilled a person is, the better their chances of employment, promotion, and career advancement. In competitive markets, skills often determine who gets hired and who gets left behind. 2. Personal development. Skills help individuals to perform tasks effectively in their daily lives, build confidence, set and achieve goals, and lead a fulfilling life. 3. Social integration. Good interpersonal skills enable individuals to build relationships, network effectively, collaborate on projects, and contribute positively to society. 4. Economic prosperity. A skilled workforce drives national development. Countries with a highly skilled population tend to have stronger economies. 5. Problem solving. Skillful individuals can better analyze problems, think critically, and come up with innovative solutions, crucial abilities in a world facing complex challenges. Process of skill development. Skill development is a continuous process involving several stages. 1. Awareness. Recognizing the need for a particular skill is the first step. Self-assessment and feedback from others often help identify areas for improvement. 2. Learning. Once identified, skills can be acquired through reading, training programs, workshops, courses, or apprenticeships. 3. Practice. The key to mastering any skill is practice. Repeatedly engaging in the task improves performance over time. 4. Application. Using skills in real-life situations helps in reinforcing learning and adjusting techniques based on outcomes. 5. Feedback and improvement. Constructive feedback from peers, mentors, or supervisors is crucial. It helps in refining techniques and achieving excellence. Challenges in skill development. Despite the importance of skill acquisition, many challenges exist. Lack of access. Not everyone has access to quality education and training resources. Resistance to change. Some individuals are resistant to learning new skills, fearing failure or change. Rapid technological changes. The fast-paced advancement of technology makes it difficult to keep skills up to date. Financial constraints. Professional courses and certifications can be expensive, limiting access for many. Overcoming challenges. Governments and organizations should invest in education and skill development programs. Individuals must adopt a growth mindset and commit to lifelong learning. Online learning platforms and open-source resources can make learning more accessible. Financial aid and scholarships should be made available to those in need. Role of skills in the modern world. In the 21st century, skill sets are evolving. Traditional jobs are changing due to automation, artificial intelligence, and globalization. Therefore, individuals need a combination of technical, hard, and interpersonal, soft, skills to thrive. Skills such as creativity, collaboration, critical thinking, and adaptability are becoming as important as technical know-how. Employers today look beyond degrees. They seek individuals who can demonstrate real-world skills. Similarly, entrepreneurship thrives on innovative skills, the ability to create, manage, and grow businesses based on solving real-world problems. Conclusion. Skills are at the heart of personal achievement and societal progress. Whether innate or learned, skills open doors to opportunities, empower individuals, and drive innovation and growth. In a world that is constantly changing, continuous skill development is not an option but a necessity. Each person must embrace lifelong learning, recognize their strengths and weaknesses, and work relentlessly towards acquiring new skills. In doing so, not only do we enrich our own lives, but we also contribute to building a better, more capable, and more resilient society. Body language, the silent communicator. Introduction. Body language is a powerful, silent form of communication that often speaks louder than words. It refers to the non-verbal signals that we use to communicate, including facial expressions, posture, gestures, eye movements, tone of voice, and even the physical distance between two people. While spoken language allows us to convey detailed information, body language expresses emotions, attitudes, and intentions often more effectively and truthfully than words. In human interaction, understanding and using body language wisely is key to personal, social, and professional success. This essay explores the concept of body language, its elements, its importance, its interpretation across different cultures, and the role it plays in effective communication. Meaning and concept of body language. Body language can be defined as the process of communicating nonverbally through conscious or unconscious gestures and movements. It is a form of paralanguage, a supplement to spoken communication. Even when we are silent, our bodies continue to send signals. These signals can reinforce what we are saying, contradict our words, or reveal our true feelings. Body language is universal in many ways, but cultural differences can significantly affect how gestures and expressions are interpreted. Thus, understanding body language requires sensitivity to context, culture, and individual personality. Elements of body language. Body language includes several key elements. 1. Facial expressions. The face is incredibly expressive and can convey countless emotions without saying a word. Happiness, sadness, anger, surprise, fear, and disgust are among the universal facial expressions recognized across cultures. 2. Gestures. Gestures include hand movements, head nods, and other movements. They can emphasize what is being said, signal feelings, or replace words altogether, like a thumbs up for approval. 3. Posture. The way a person stands, sits, or moves can communicate confidence, openness, defensiveness, aggression, or submission. An upright posture suggests confidence and alertness, while slouched shoulders may signal sadness or fatigue. 4. Eye contact. Eyes are often called the windows to the soul. Maintaining eye contact can convey interest, attention, and honesty. Too much or too little eye contact, however, can make people uncomfortable. 5. Proxemics, personal space. The amount of space we maintain between ourselves and others signals different types of relationships. Personal space preferences vary by culture but generally indicate levels of intimacy or respect. 6. Touch. Touch can communicate support, affection, aggression, or control. The meaning of touch depends heavily on the relationship between individuals and the context. 7. Paralanguage. This refers to vocal elements such as tone, pitch, loudness, and speaking rate. Even without changing words, altering these aspects can change the message's meaning. Importance of body language. Body language plays a crucial role in communication for several reasons. 1. Enhancing verbal communication. When body language aligns with spoken words, it strengthens the message and ensures clarity. 2. Expressing emotions. Often, emotions are too complex or overwhelming to express verbally. Body language provides an outlet to express emotions like anger, affection, nervousness, or enthusiasm naturally. 3. Building relationships. Positive body language fosters trust, openness, and warmth, strengthening personal and professional relationships. 4. Detecting lies and inconsistencies. When someone's words and body language do not match, it often indicates deception or discomfort. Being aware of these signals can be vital in negotiations, interviews, and personal relationships. 5. Improving public speaking. Effective public speakers use body language to engage their audience, emphasize points, and maintain attention. Body language across cultures. While many aspects of body language are universal, cultural differences can lead to misunderstandings. For example, in the United States, making direct eye contact is seen as a sign of confidence, but in some Asian cultures, it can be considered rude or confrontational. A thumbs-up gesture means approval in many cultures but can be offensive in others. Personal space preferences vary. People in Latin American and Middle Eastern cultures are generally comfortable with close physical proximity, while Northern Europeans prefer more distance. Understanding these cultural nuances is vital, especially in international communication and global business. How to improve your body language. Improving body language requires self-awareness and conscious practice. 1. Maintain good posture. Stand and sit with your back straight and shoulders relaxed. This projects confidence and alertness. 2. Use appropriate gestures. Use hand movements naturally to emphasize important points, but avoid overusing them. 3. Make eye contact. Hold eye contact for a few seconds at a time to show interest, but don't stare aggressively. 4. Smile genuinely. A sincere smile can immediately create a sense of warmth and approachability. 5. Be mindful of your tone. Keep your voice steady, clear, and appropriately modulated according to the situation. 6. Respect personal space. Be sensitive to the physical comfort zones of others, especially in multicultural environments. 7. Observe others. Learning from effective communicators by observing their body language can provide excellent insights. The role of body language in different fields. 1. In education, teachers' gestures, facial expressions, and posture play a huge role in keeping students engaged and motivated. 2. In business, business professionals use body language to build rapport, negotiate deals, lead teams, and give presentations. 3. In healthcare, doctors and nurses use body language to reassure patients, build trust, and convey empathy. 4. In law enforcement, Police officers and investigators rely on interpreting body language during interviews and interrogations. 5. In politics, politicians are often trained to use powerful body language to inspire trust, confidence, and connection with the public. Misinterpretations of body language. Despite its importance, body language can sometimes be misinterpreted. Factors such as nervousness, health issues, or cultural background can cause body language that seems deceptive or unfriendly but isn't. Therefore, it's important not to judge based on body language alone but to consider the entire context. Conclusion. Body language is an essential part of human communication, sometimes even more impactful than spoken words. By mastering the art of nonverbal communication, individuals can express themselves more effectively, understand others better, and navigate social and professional situations with greater ease. In a world that values connection, authenticity, and understanding, body language is truly a skill worth developing. As the saying goes, actions speak louder than words, and nowhere is this truer than in the silent yet powerful language of the body. Presentation skills, the art of effective communication. Introduction. In today's dynamic world, presentation skills have become essential for success in almost every sphere of life. Whether it is delivering a speech at a conference, proposing an idea at a business meeting, presenting a project in a classroom, or even communicating a plan to friends or family, effective presentation skills can make all the difference. It is not just about speaking in front of people, it's about conveying a message clearly, confidently, and persuasively. Good presentation skills are an amalgamation of clear communication, engaging content, organized structure, appropriate body language, and confident delivery. This essay discusses the concept, importance, components, challenges, and strategies for mastering presentation skills. Meaning and concept of presentation skills. Presentation skills refer to the ability to communicate information to an audience effectively and efficiently. It involves organizing thoughts, designing visual aids, speaking clearly, managing time, engaging the audience, and responding to questions. Presentation skills are not limited to formal situations. Even casual conversations and discussions benefit from effective presentation abilities. Good presentation skills are not innate. They are developed through practice, feedback, and continuous learning. The goal is to influence, inform, or entertain an audience while maintaining clarity and confidence. Importance of presentation skills. 1. Professional advancement. Strong presentation skills are highly valued in workplaces. They can help individuals pitch ideas, secure promotions, and lead teams. Being able to present information clearly and persuasively can set a person apart in their career. 2. Academic success. Students who master presentation skills perform better in classroom discussions, project presentations, and public speaking assignments. These skills are vital for academic growth and future opportunities. 3. Building confidence. When individuals know how to present themselves and their ideas effectively, their self-confidence improves. This confidence is visible not only in formal settings but also in everyday communication. 4. Enhancing communication. Presentation skills improve overall communication abilities. Individuals learn to articulate thoughts clearly, structure ideas logically, and listen actively to others. 5. Influencing and inspiring others. Great presenters can inspire action, change opinions, and motivate audiences. Whether it's a leader rallying their team or an activist advocating for a cause, presentation skills are crucial for influence. Key components of effective presentation skills. 1. Content preparation. The foundation of any good presentation is thorough preparation. Understanding the topic, organizing key points, and structuring the content logically are critical steps. Introduction. Capture attention and introduce the topic clearly. Body. Present main points with supporting evidence. Conclusion. Summarize key ideas and leave a lasting impression. 2. Audience analysis. Understanding the audience's interests, expectations, and level of knowledge helps tailor the message effectively. A presentation aimed at school children will differ significantly from one prepared for business executives. 3. Visual aids. Visual aids like slides, charts, videos, and handouts enhance understanding and retention. However, visuals should complement the speech, not replace it. 4. Verbal communication. Clear, concise, and articulate speech is vital. Avoiding fillers, like, and using appropriate vocabulary makes the presentation professional and credible. 5. Non-verbal communication. Body language, facial expressions, gestures, eye contact, and voice modulation play a significant role. They help convey enthusiasm, sincerity, and confidence. 6. Time management. Effective presenters respect time limits, ensuring they cover all points without rushing or dragging. 7. Engaging the audience. Asking questions, encouraging participation, sharing stories, and using humor can keep the audience interested and involved. 8. Handling questions and feedback. A good presenter welcomes questions and responds confidently, demonstrating knowledge and open-mindedness. Common challenges in presentation skills. Despite preparation, many individuals face challenges while presenting. Stage fright. Fear of speaking in front of an audience is very common and can lead to nervousness and forgetting content. Lack of confidence. Self-doubt can affect voice clarity, posture, and energy. Poor structure. Without a clear organization, presentations can become confusing and lose the audience's interest. Overloading information. Sharing too much information can overwhelm the audience. Technical difficulties. Problems with visual aids, microphones, or computers can disrupt the flow. Cultural differences. Misunderstanding cultural norms can offend or alienate an audience, especially in international contexts. Strategies for improving presentation skills. 1. Practice regularly. Like any skill, presentation skills improve with practice. Rehearsing in front of a mirror, recording oneself, or presenting to friends or mentors helps refine delivery. 2. Plan and organize. A well-planned presentation reduces anxiety. Having a clear outline and preparing backup options for visual aids can help deal with unexpected issues. 3. Know the material. Mastery over the subject matter boosts confidence. It also helps handle questions more effectively. 4. Work on body language. Practice maintaining eye contact, using natural gestures, standing confidently, and smiling appropriately. 5. Use stories and examples. Real-life examples and storytelling make presentations relatable and memorable. 6. Engage with the audience. Asking questions, encouraging discussion, or including interactive elements like polls or activities can energize the audience. 7. Seek feedback. Constructive criticism from peers or mentors provides valuable insights into areas for improvement. 8. Control nervousness. Techniques like deep breathing, visualization, positive affirmations, and mindfulness can help control anxiety. Role of technology in presentations. Technology has revolutionized presentations. Slide decks, tools like PowerPoint, Keynote, and Canva help create visually appealing slides. Virtual presentations, online platforms like Zoom, Google Meet, and Microsoft Teams allow remote presentations, requiring different engagement strategies. Interactive tools, applications like Mentimeter and Kahoot make presentations interactive and fun. While technology offers great support, it is crucial not to rely solely on it. The speaker's delivery remains the most important element. Famous examples of great presenters. Steve Jobs. His product launches were legendary for their simplicity, storytelling, and charisma. Barack Obama. Known for his powerful speeches, Obama combined excellent verbal and non-verbal communication. Malala Yousafzai. Her UN speech is remembered for its passion, authenticity, and powerful messaging. These examples show that great presentation skills can leave a lasting global impact. Conclusion: presentation skills are more than just a professional requirement, they are an essential life skill. They empower individuals to express ideas, inspire others, build confidence, and achieve goals. With practice, preparation, and perseverance, anyone can become an effective presenter. In a world that values ideas and innovation, knowing how to present those ideas clearly and compellingly is a true advantage. Mastering presentation skills opens doors to opportunities, builds strong personal brands, and leaves a mark on the minds and hearts of audiences everywhere. Social etiquette, the foundation of respectful and harmonious living. Introduction. In any civilized society, certain codes of behavior guide individuals in their interactions with others. These codes, known as social etiquette, encompass the set of conventional rules and practices that govern polite behavior in various social situations. Social etiquette plays an essential role in promoting respect, courtesy, and harmonious living among individuals. It is not merely about following rigid traditions but about fostering a culture of mutual respect, consideration, and kindness. From simple greetings to complex dining manners, social etiquette shapes our everyday interactions and leaves lasting impressions on those around us. This essay explores the concept, importance, various types, challenges, and strategies to improve social etiquette in modern life. Concept and meaning of social etiquette. Social etiquette refers to the accepted code of behavior in social settings that is considered polite and appropriate by society. It involves being mindful of the feelings of others, respecting social norms, and behaving graciously in both formal and informal environments. Etiquette varies across cultures, regions, and contexts, but the underlying principles of respect, kindness, and consideration remain universal. Social etiquette includes aspects like how we greet others, how we communicate verbally and non-verbally, how we behave at gatherings, ceremonies, or public spaces, how we express gratitude, apologies, and sympathy. It is important to note that etiquette is dynamic. It evolves over time with changes in society, technology, and global interactions. Importance of social etiquette. 1. Promotes respect and consideration. Good manners demonstrate that we respect the people around us. Simple acts like saying, please, and thank you, or holding a door open for someone show thoughtfulness and build goodwill. 2. Enhances communication. Effective communication is not just about speaking but about listening, being attentive, and responding appropriately, all of which are guided by social etiquette. 3. Builds strong relationships. Whether in personal, academic, or professional life, relationships flourish when individuals are considerate and polite. Etiquette helps prevent misunderstandings and promotes trust and warmth. 4. Boosts professional success. In professional environments, business etiquette, such as punctuality, dressing appropriately, and respectful communication, can influence hiring decisions, promotions, and collaborations. 5. Reflects personal character. Manners reflect a person's upbringing, education, and values. A well-mannered person is often seen as reliable, trustworthy, and mature. 6. Promotes cultural understanding. In a globalized world, respecting international etiquette, like bowing in Japan or greeting with a handshake in the West, fosters cross-cultural understanding and harmony. Different types of social etiquette. Social etiquette covers various areas of life. 1. Communication etiquette. Listening without interrupting. Speaking clearly and politely. Avoiding gossip, harsh criticism, or inappropriate jokes. Respecting differing opinions. 2. Dining etiquette. Using appropriate table manners. Waiting for everyone to be served before starting. Chewing with the mouth closed. Using utensils correctly based on the cuisine. 3. Greeting etiquette. offering a firm handshake or an appropriate cultural greeting, addressing people by their correct titles, Mr., Mrs., Doctor, etc., smiling warmly and making eye contact. 4. Public etiquette. Keeping public spaces clean. Speaking softly in public areas like libraries or hospitals. Offering seats to the elderly, pregnant women, or disabled individuals. 5. Online etiquette, netiquette. Being respectful in emails, messages, and social media. Not using all caps, which indicates shouting. Giving credit for others' ideas or content. Avoiding spreading false information. 6. Workplace etiquette. Being punctual for meetings. Dressing professionally according to the workplace culture. Respecting colleagues' privacy in workspace. Acknowledging others' contributions and offering help when needed. 7. Gift-giving etiquette. Choosing gifts thoughtfully according to the occasion and recipient. Presenting gifts gracefully. Writing thank you notes after receiving gifts. Challenges to practicing social etiquette. Despite its importance, practicing social etiquette consistently can be challenging in modern life. 1. Cultural differences. What is considered polite in one culture may be rude in another. For instance, direct eye contact is respectful in the US but may be seen as confrontational in some Asian cultures. 2. Changing norms. Rapid changes in society, especially due to technology and globalization, make it hard to keep up with evolving etiquette expectations. 3. Stress and busy lifestyles. In our fast-paced lives, people often forget basic courtesies like greeting others, expressing gratitude, or apologizing when wrong. 4. Lack of awareness. Some individuals may not be taught proper etiquette due to their upbringing or lack of exposure to different social settings. 5. Technological influence. The rise of smartphones and social media has created new etiquette dilemmas, such as phone use during conversations or meetings, and the need for digital detox in personal interactions. Strategies to improve social etiquette. 1. Learn and observe. Study etiquette guides, observe socially adept individuals, and be attentive to different cultural practices. 2. Practice active listening. Focusing on listening, rather than just speaking, demonstrates respect and understanding. 3. Stay humble and open-minded. Accept corrections graciously and be willing to adapt to different social settings. 4. Be mindful of body language. Non-verbal cues like posture, facial expressions, and gestures convey a lot about our respect for others. 5. Use polite language. Simple words like please, thank you, sorry, and excuse me can dramatically improve social interactions. 6. Respect personal space. Maintain appropriate physical distance according to cultural norms and social context. 7. Adapt to technology mindfully. Follow netiquette rules by being respectful in online interactions and balancing screen time with face-to-face conversations. 8. Encourage and teach good etiquette. Parents, teachers, and leaders should model good etiquette for younger generations, reinforcing its importance from an early age. Real-life examples of social etiquette. At a wedding, guests RSVP on time, dress according to the dress code, and respect religious or cultural traditions. During an interview, candidates arrive early, greet politely, listen carefully, and thank the interviewer afterward. At a restaurant, patrons speak politely to servers, tip appropriately, and behave considerately toward other diners. Such examples highlight how etiquette smoothens interactions in diverse contexts. Conclusion. Social etiquette is not about rigid formality or outdated traditions. It is about creating a world where respect, kindness, and consideration are the norms. Good manners open doors, build bridges, and make every interaction a little more pleasant and meaningful. In today's interconnected, fast-paced world, practicing social etiquette is more crucial than ever for fostering understanding, compassion, and peace. Whether in person or online, At home or abroad, with friends or strangers, etiquette remains the silent yet powerful force that shapes human connection and societal harmony. As we strive to become more courteous individuals, we contribute to building a more gracious and respectful world for all. Thank you, friends. Like and subscribe. And don't forget to hit the bell icon for more such listening videos. And share your love in comment box. Have a very nice day.